Have you ever had one of those days where everything you touch goes wrong? Because that is what I'm having right now. It is really annoying. I wanted to make good progress on stuff, and everything I touch just goes to shit. And it's freaking irritating. So I just told myself to stop before I end up breaking something really expensive, and I thought I'd pick up a camera because that might make me feel better. Hopefully it will. um, yeah, I know I said that I was going to talk about the forklift in this video. Honestly, I haven't done much to it. All I've done is ordered all the parts for it, and I'm still waiting for some to arrive from China. But I did get this, which is the lift motor, and I've just been messing around with it. And I also got in that box is the slide servo, which is a very, very thin servo. It's very narrow, and that's all I've done really. I've got what have I got on the way? I've got two ESCs. I've got a battery. I think I've got a receiver already. Hopefully it'll fit. I'm not sure. There's not a lot of room in that thing at all, so you've got to make as much use of the space that you have because it's not a lot. But yeah, I got a threaded bar on. What's called a lead bar. It's an M4, 10 centimeters long, which will end up going inside a tube, which I don't know what I've done with that tube now that I think about it, but never mind. Yeah, so I gotta wait for that to arrive. ESCs, little plugs, little power plugs, and a M4 tapped sleeve, and then I can get on with it, and then I'll make the video on it. I promise. But I've been busy building that, which didn't exist in my last video, I don't think. So yeah, I've been doing this, and I've been working on my dad's truck. I'll talk about that in a minute. But this is the trailer for the 4 Series, so I quickly made the deck yesterday. Again, it's identical to the truck's construction. But yeah, I had all the suspension parts in my spares pile, and then I got these pieces here, not the end ones, but these two and two over there from Scania Dave, and a couple of the cross members. But brought the blank chassis rails from Aztec, used stock ones as a template, drilled and tapped them all, and put it all together. And yeah, it's 56 centimeters long from end to end, and it's going to have 2 lift axles. So I got matching alloys that are on the truck, low profile Michelin super singles, quite wide, and then these axles, which I ordered from AliExpress, and I had to convert them from hex hub to bearing hub, which was a pig of a job. On the truck it was it was very easy. It didn't take me more than 20 minutes, but those, Jesus, I don't know what I think they welded the pins in. I had to get a Dremel and cut them out, and my poor Dremel got so hot I could barely touch it, but I did it, and they're all on there now. So yeah, it's a roller. I started making the plasticard boxes for each corner, and that's kind of where I hit a brick wall today, because I just sort of got to a point where I couldn't go any further because I kept making mistakes, and then I was getting annoyed, so I stopped. But yeah, basically that goes up there. Same construction as the truck, so the screws go through there into the cross members, and then that piece underneath there is the outer edge, which will be cut to that curve and probably end about there. And yeah, that's going to house the electronics, this little doodah, which is the infrared trailer unit. So that will sit in there, and then there'll be a battery probably in that one, and then the rear two will probably just be empty. I might even put some Bluetooth speakers in, who knows. But yeah, I've got 2 servos up there or somewhere, I think they're there, and they'll go in above the axles and lift the, see if I can do it, lift the front and rear axle up just off the ground. This surface is bent, so the ground ain't level. But yeah, and then the tow bar, I made that, which is just a square piece of alloy tube with the eyelet. If it will focus, there you go. That's just screwed through, and then I've got the couple for the truck is in that bag, which will go on the truck eventually, hopefully controlled by a micro servo. I don't know if I can do that because there's not a lot of room back there, but I'll try. And then obviously the deck will go on top. Ignore my neighbour's dog. Like that. And then there'll be a metal piece of trim that comes down angles be about 10mm on the deck, then 90° down, and it'd be the same as the lorry. And I've got the marker lights for that. I've got marker lights for the bottom edge of these. I don't know if there'd be 2 or 3 per box. And that's it really. So yeah, got to finish the boxes, the deck, got to stain it and put pencil lines of planks on it. Finish the front and rear ends, which I'm not 100% sure how to do that yet, because the forklift's going to sit on the back, so I'm going to have to make 2 little holes for the actual forks to go in. But that should be fine. So that's the one project that I've been working on, and the other project is my dad's truck. Now, I don't know if you know, but my dad has a longline Scania, and he bought that ready to run in 2021 in December. I say ready to run, but the steering was broken, so we had to do a quick fix on that, but it wasn't a major job, and then it was fine. Now, it's always ran on a basic ESC, and all the lights are on a simple AA battery pack, on or off. And he's added the top spotlights. Well, he put bulbs in them, and he's put a perimeter kit on it, and I think that was it. Oh, and I found a Susie bar, a 3D printed Susie bar, like an A-frame for him, and he put that on and painted it. And that was it really, and he's been like that ever since. But throughout 2022 he'd been collecting parts for it, and he got so many parts that about a month ago, about February, he said, I think it's time to actually put all these parts on the truck. And he said, let's get it ready for the Nationals this year, because I've already booked us to go. So I said, yeah, no problem. Now, my dad isn't like me. He's not like most people. He's not that fussy about the minor details on the truck. So he's not overly pedantic on it. And he can't do wiring. He's a man, he can rebuild a car with one arm tied behind his back, yet he can't get his head around the electrics in these trucks. So I said to him, I'll do all the wiring, you do everything else. And that's what he's been doing. So, amazingly, because my dad don't like spending money very much, he actually bought 4 light bars from Miro in Ireland, which aren't cheap. 2 for the roof and 2 for under the doors. I'll put some pictures up so you can see what I'm talking about. And I've been wiring them up. And I put 3 spare marker lights I had in the grill. I got a visor bar, was very kindly given to us by our good friend Wayne. So thank you, sir. You're an absolute legend. So Dad painted that one black. He painted the roof bars black. And then I put the LEDs in and wired them all up, as well as redoing his electrics for the perimeter kit, because he didn't really solder anything, he just sort of twisted everything together, which is not very good. I also put a speaker in it, and yeah, we're not doing a full interior in that truck. It's gonna have a false wall, put the MFC, I bought him an MFC01 unit about a year ago. It literally, I found it for £40, £40 for an MFC01. I couldn't get my head around that. Absolute bargain. So I bought that. He actually brought another truck now. He's got an R620, a red one, which has got an MFC03 in it. And that was a bargain. That was about 25 miles away from his house for sale on Facebook. So he picked that up for a good deal. It came with a trailer and a box, a charger and a controller. It was ready to run that. We've since converted it, changed the drive motor to a Carson Poison, put the steering mod on it, remove the stock steering because that's got the turning circle of a large planet. So we took that off and did what I'd do on all mine, and now it's fine. So he's using that one at the minute, and his long line's in pieces. Got a new chassis cover for it still. It needs to be painted. Got a new bumper for it that needs to be painted. He's doing everything apart from the wiring, so I'm waiting for him to paint those bits, and then I'll wire all up. But yeah, I've been a bit busy with his as well. I've just finished wiring up the cab. As you can see, it is bright, seriously bright, but yeah, it should be cool. So hopefully we can get that done for Devon Truck Show, which is in May, because we're going to that. Hopefully the weather improves. I've got so many things waiting for paint. I got my S has been sat there for Christ now, almost a month. I don't want to paint in this weather. It's too cold. It's too windy. It's too wet. I'm waiting for it to. It's supposed to be spring. But anyway. So yeah, I just thought I'd update you on that. But that trailer's coming along lovely. Hopefully, if I can get past this annoying day of not making any progress, I think I'm just a bit tired. I don't know. But if I can get good progress on that. The only thing that needs to be painted, I can do I can, you know, stain the deck with a brush, it doesn't matter, but the metal trims here will need to be painted black, but that's the only painting I think it needs doing. So probably paint that bar black as well. But yeah, that's all. So hopefully I can get this done by the end of April. That's my goal anyway. So yeah, anyway, thank you for watching, thank you for listening to me natter on like a crazy person. And I just wanted to say thank you for 400 subscribers. That's really, really cool. So thank you for that. I just wanted to show you this really cool picture that my friend Ian took of my Scania and his Volvo at the West Country RC Truckers Meet on Sunday. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will make another one when I've made good progress on something. So cheers.